I'm sure you're feeling the Canadian pride after that top 5 ways we can't be beat. All right, well, this view can't be beat. This is 17 degrees, not too bad. Definitely I've jumped in colder. Georgian Bay, closer to 12 degrees at times, and I've gone in. Freezing. All right, through the overnight, southwest winds will continue in southern Ontario. Tomorrow afternoon, if you're going to be heading up to the cottage early, right into the evening, it's looking good around Muskoka, Collingwood, over towards the Kawartha Lakes as well. Now, for the Greater Toronto region, if you're trying to get out of work and you don't have summer hours, we are going to see some thunderstorms developing in the afternoon, so it could be a little bit slow going. I know it's always a headache on the roads as we head into long weekends with people on the major highways, headed stateside or what have you. So anywhere marked in yellow, including the fringes of Barrie, could be seeing thunderstorms Friday afternoon. If you're going to be in cottage country around Parry Sound, shores of Georgian Bay, Friday afternoon will be 23 degrees, a mix of sun and clouds. Saturday will be 24, Sunday 25. Monday, however, that's when the rain does return to that region. Not the best forecast if you want to do anything outdoors in the evening. And this is Barrie's forecast here. Thanks for that, Kim. All right, let's take you to the city of Toronto, where earlier today we reached a daytime high of 25 degrees. People going for a nice walk. You know what? I went for a walk earlier in Toronto, and it wasn't too hot or sticky where I was overheated. It was actually pretty pleasant, and I'm one of those people who loves the heat. Glad you could join us. I'm Nicole Karkic. Taking a look back at Wednesday's highs, Toronto was 23.8, so today a few degrees warmer. Tomorrow, even a degree warmer, so we're getting there. St. John was 22.7, Ottawa was 21.8, but the clear winner in the east, Badger, 30 degrees. St. John's, Newfoundland, 29.5. We had a few people from St. John's, Newfoundland calling our storm line here at the Weather Network saying, when is the heat going to end? They've just had a really oppressive couple of days there. Different for us, though. It's been cooler. Friday will be 26 in Toronto. Our seasonal average is 27, so we're getting there. St. Catharines will be 27, and Kitchener will be 25 degrees with a risk of thunderstorms. Saturday, we'll see a risk of thunderstorms as well. Sunday, spotty showers, and Monday, too. So it is an unsettled pattern, not a washout of a weekend at all, but just have that umbrella handy and a backup plan for barbecues. Coming up, we'll count down the top 5 most colorful parades. And number 1 on the list, Caribbean Carnival, which happens this Saturday. The big parade is going on. There's going to be a risk of thunderstorms, so grab the umbrella. If you're going to be gardening through the Maritime provinces this weekend, it will be pleasant, but we will see some showers as we head towards Newfoundland for Friday. For southern Ontario, spotty showers around the Greater Toronto region towards the city of Ottawa, and really warm air in the southern prairies. It's going to be very dry in southern Manitoba. And for Alberta, we will see a risk of thunderstorms around Calgary down towards Red Deer. Saturday, risk of thunderstorms again through the foothills and towards Calgary. Very humid air, though, building in the east. Thanks for that, Kim. Well, this was a mess earlier today. Eastbound lanes on the Burlington Skyway were closed after a truck collided with construction Thursday afternoon. It happened just before 4 p.m. when a dump truck with a raised box struck the Burlington Bay Skyway while traveling the Toronto-bound lanes. Now, the dump truck driver reported no injuries, but the driver of the second truck involved had minor injuries, and this is probably going to be ongoing for the next couple of days. They have to decide whether or not the bridge is safe to be driven on. Glad you could join us. I'm Nicole Karkic. Friday afternoon in Hamilton, it'll be 27. St. Catharines will be 27 for the daytime high, and Toronto 26. So a little bit warmer. It's going to be even more humid than today as well. Friday morning, we'll see some northerly winds setting up across the Greater Toronto region. And then look at that, some pulses of moisture, that blue setting up on your map. That will be a risk of thunderstorms into the afternoon, so could be slow going. I know Friday leading into a long weekend, generally you see some heavy traffic, especially along the highways. But going up to cottage country, that's where you're going to see some drier weather around Barrie up towards Muskoka and Collingwood as well. Temperature-wise, Toronto coming in at 26 with the risk of thunderstorms. Coming up, we're going to count down the top of the vicinity. It was really eastern Ontario through the Ottawa Valley that had the most stormy weather today. As we look through the overnight, we're going to continue to see those southwest winds across the Greater Toronto region. For tomorrow afternoon, there is going to be a risk of thunderstorms. Anywhere that is marked in blue, that's going to pop up for the afternoon and evening. So if you're headed towards Barrie, Parry Sound, Muskoka, Collingwood, it's going to be drier than down in the downtown core of Toronto. And then Saturday, starting off nice, but then at the afternoon again, we'll see a risk of thunderstorms. It's just been a really touch and go forecast with an upper level low in place this week. So Friday, non-severe thunderstorms, maybe even Barrie on the fringe of that. Temperature wise will be 26 in the city of Toronto. Pembroke will be 24, North Bay 21, Sault Ste. Marie 23 with a mix of sun and cloud. If you're traveling east, again, along the 401, Ottawa will certainly be getting into the stormy weather in the afternoon, so give yourself that extra time. Saturday in Cottage Country, Huntsville, risk of thunderstorms, North Bay, clear. After that, top 5 ways we can't be beat. All right, well, this view can't be beat.
I don't think I would go for a full body dip. I like more like Antigua or Jamaica temperatures, but overall heading into the long weekend, I'm going to say okay temperatures for Lake Ontario.
17 degrees, not too bad. Definitely I've jumped in colder. Georgian Bay, closer to 12 degrees at times, and I've gone in freezing. All right.